stupidity. William Ruto, the president of the Republic of Kenya, afanye kitu poa. I can tell you.
Just because you have been given instructions by a politician. No, he's a politician.
Because now kitu ya kwanza guys, hama jamaa walisema kwamba Rigathi Gachagua mwenye amekuwa akipeana nchi ya Kenya wasiwasi na amekuwa na makelele hapa nchini Kenya. Acha ishie, Kenya itulie. But now kufikia saizi Kenya haijatulia. Hii opposition team ambayo imebakia hapa nchini Kenya ikiongozwa na Senator Metu, Cleophas Malala na wengine inapeana William Ruto wasiwasi. So now today ukiangalia hizi photos, William Ruto ametumia wanapolisi vibaya na ametumia goons, hiring the goons, attacking opposition team in Murang'a County. You can just imagine. Huyu mtu ni mtu coward bana. Huyu mtu bure kabisa. Huyu jamaa ametense na amesha sense one term ina load kwake. I can tell you. Because now leo ni siku ya Sunday watu wangu. Na hama jamaa wamekuwa wametokea church, wamefanya siasa zao, wakiendelea kutembea Murang'a County. And William Ruto anaamua kutumia police officers kuwekanisha barricades barabarani, kublock ama jamaa wasielekee place fulani, wasielekee side fulani, waende tu side ya huku. Unaona watu wangu, ama jamaa wameanza kuchungwa sasa. I told you that Fred Matiang'i hadi Rigathi Gachagua wakuwe tu tayari. Kama wanataka kupeleka huyu jamaa nyumbani, wakuwe tu tayari kuface police brutality. Because William Ruto atachoka na hii kitu. Unaona watu wangu? Because hiyo ndio kitu William Ruto ameweka kipaumbele ili kumake sure tu ama jamaa wanakuwa scared. But now ukiangalia kina Senator Metu, kina Cleophas Malala na wengineo wamejam. Wanasema kwamba even if William Ruto atawachinjia barabarani, wao wataendelea kufanya campaign na watapenetrate wafike place wanataka. Unaona watu wangu? Hakuna kutishwa hapa nchini Kenya. Na unajua the more William Ruto anafanya hivi guys, the more hao majamaa wanakuwa na usemi. The more hao majamaa wanakuwa Wakenya wanawasympathize na wanakuja backing them. Unaona watu wangu? Today goons walikuwa na escortiwa na police officers, wanapewa security ili wa make sure wanaataka majamaa. Ukiona hii photo guys, Rigathi Gachagua ameshare jinsi ambavyo mambo yamekuwa kichemuka Murang'a. Because akiwa pale anapostiwa pia vitu ambazo zimekuwa zinafanyika immediately. Nataka nikuonyeshe kitu ambacho Rigathi Gachagua amejaribu kuzungumza, telling the president of the Republic of Kenya. Because now William Ruto ndo huyu anaenda kwa zile enzi za kina Amin Dada, za kina Seseko. Unaona watu wangu? William Ruto amekuwa too much. Government yake imekuwa worse. Unaona watu wangu? So now, ensure me like video na nasema thanks for your great support. Nyinyi ni watu wa nguvu zaidi. Kitu ya kwanza guys, kabla usikize Rigathi Gachagua, nataka uangalie fireworks na tear gas wakati ambapo ilikuwa inashambulia upande wa opposition pale Murang'a County.
Just because you have been given instructions by a politician. No, he's a politician. Na polisi wanazuia watu kufanya makosa. Ni what have you done? Kwa nini usiende hivi? Kwa nini usiende hivi? Kwa nini sasa ufungu? Politicians are instructing you. Who has instructed you? What have you done?
Hatuendi.
Kego shukrani. Angalia mtu mwenye anatoroka. Angalia mtu mwenye analamba muziki. Lakini Ruto ni mbaya. Mbona hata hakuna kitu ama jamaa mfanya. Yaani unawazuia kwenda kufanya rally yao. Wasiende kupiga katongo vita. Na wanta naimba tu. Jaga dunia. Lakini Ruto bwana. Lakini wale waendelee na shughuli zao. Yeah, guys, kiimba wanitabu.
Police officers, tear gas in Murang'a. Angalia. Check.
So guys, hii ndio kitu Rigathi Gachagua ameshare tu moments ambazo William Ruto ametumia police officers vibaya. Rigathi Gachagua amesema hivyo, I have learned of the unfortunate event at Ngonda shopping center in Murang'a where state-sponsored militia accompanied by the rogue police officers under instructions of Mr. William Ruto and CS for Interior Kipchumba Murkomen have violently beaten wananchi and leaders after church service in Murang'a County. This is barbaric, dictatorial, and violence against the very soul of our nation, which is our constitution. Mr. William Ruto, read the preamble of our constitution. In any case, you never supported its passing in 2010, and you have never changed your position, but Kenya has gone on. Mr. William Ruto, what do you gain through deaths and bloodshed? How do you go to church, reconcile your conscience and are the holy after while you instruct your police and goons to kill Kenyans in the same neighborhood? For how long will you repress the people of Kenya and mutilate our constitution? Do you think Kenyans will love you by force and intimidation? Africa saw many dictators including Mobutu Seko, Kamuzu Banda, Idi Amin Dada, Charles Taylor, General Sani Abacha, and many others whose ranks you have now joined. But Kenya is not in the league of either the times of those leaders, nor are Kenyans. By unleashing state-sponsored militia and rogue police on leaders who are not friendly to you, today at Ngonda Shopping Center in Murang'a on Sunday, a day of worship, is nothing short of cowardly and ungodly an act. I call for immediate arrest and arraignment of these criminals and police officers. I want to remind the police officers being misused by William Ruto and in extension the Inspector General of Police Mr. Douglas Kanja. Justice will be served no matter how long it takes. Unaona guys, huyo ni Rigathi Gachagua kashia hizo mafoto venye unaziona, unaona watu wangu. You can just imagine William Ruto anatumia police officers vibaya tu kila siku tu. Nendeni mshamulia hao watu, wasiende makanisani, wasiende kufanya nini, wasiongeleshe wa Kenya. What's wrong? Kila mtu ako na right ya kufanya campaign. And that's why I'm telling you this guy is a madman. Kiona chenye amesema leo, unajua sasa kumaanisha yeye ni a madman. Because kama litumaanisha CS John Mbadi kusema kwamba hakutakuwa na free education, hatuna do. Unaona watu wangu. So baada ya Rigathi Gachagua kumshambulia tena kwa mtandao, ameona hapana. Hapana, hii mambo ya empowerment programs yenye anapeana watu 64 bob italeta shida. Kumaanisha Professor Kithure Kindika ambebana na hizi mamilioni na Wakenya wanaangalia na mnasema hakuna free education. Sasa ukipeana mama 64 bob, si ni sema kuachana tu na yeye na mlipie tu mtoto wake shule pale. Unaona watu wangu. So William Ruto asha realize John Mbadi aliongea vibaya. So leo amesema kwamba kutakuwa na free education. Angalia,
lazima tupange vile wananchi wa Nairobi watoto wao watasoma, na ndio sababu hiyo nimetoa pesa nyingi kujenga madarasa ya watoto wa Nairobi waweze kupata masomo. Ndio sababu nimeajiri walimu 76,000 wapya, ndio kila mtoto wa Kenya apate nafasi ya kusoma. Jameni, si ndio? Tunasema kila mtoto wa Kenya apate nafasi ya kusoma, na ndio mimi nataka niwahakikishie ile program ya compulsory affordable housing tutaipangia vizuri. Na kwa watoto wetu, mimi nataka niwaambie wazazi, ile program ya masomo ya watoto wetu the program of universal free primary and secondary education inaendelea katika taifa letu la Kenya. Ndio sababu tumeajiri walimu zaidi. Ndio sababu tumejenga madarasa 23,000. Tumeajiri walimu 76,000. Tutaajiri walimu wengine tuhakikishe ya kwamba program ya universal free primary and secondary education inasonga mbele. Mimi nasema tupange ajira ya vijana wetu. Pale kwa affordable housing tunapanga ajira ya vijana. Pale kwa ujenzi wa markets tunapanga ajira ya vijana. Pale kwa kujenga barabara tunapanga ajira ya vijana. Pale kwa climate works tunapanga ajira ya vijana, kwa sababu ajira ni ya muhimu kwa vijana wetu wa taifa letu la Kenya, wakiwemo vijana wa hapa Nairobi. Jameni, tuko pamoja Nairobi, tuko pamoja Kariobangi. Munasema tuungane, tushirikiane, tufanye kazi pamoja. Wale wanakubali tushirikiane, tuungane, tufanye kazi pamoja? Jameni, nione. Jameni, mimi nataka niwaenzi na niwashukuru. Sawa sawa. Niwashukuru ya kwamba Kenya hii tutaibadilisha kwa mapenzi ya Mungu.
Unaona watu wangu, huyu jamani ya madman, is a madman. Kama unatumaanisha CS Mbadi kusema hivi, tena leo unakanusha, kumaanisha hata Raila Odinga ataona ubaya. Kwa nini unatumia huyu jamaa hivi? Kwa nini unatumia huyu expert wangu vibaya? Amesema hivi, so unataka Wakenya wamlaumu. Ama amekula do. Ama do zimeendaje? Unaona watu wangu, tunaarifiwa kwamba William Ruto ana withdraw usiku na mchana hizi do kupeana Mr. Yesa, Professor Kithure Kindiki. Aendelee na mambo ya empowerment programs na kina Kimani Chungwa. Wanabebana mapesa kwa mabag. Unaona watu wangu, so wakisema hivyo William Ruto ana tense na anaanza kutumia tear gas, anaanza kugeuza statements. Unaona watu wangu, even Raila Odinga is coming betraying this man. Unaona guys, so ni kubaya tena zaidi.
It is in English. Just two things. Number one, and I want to speak to the media, and I want you to get me clearly about capitation to schools. This is what I said, and this is what I'm repeating. For so many years now, from the time Uhuru Kenyatta was the president, we have been under budgeting for capitation to schools. That is why you hear principals saying that they have not received money. But the government is saying we have released all the money. The mistake is when we tell the schools that every child we are budgeting for 22,000 and they are not receiving it, the schools end up accumulating debts. Therefore, we need to be candid and say that yes, we want to budget for 22,000 per child. But we have not been having that in the budget. And I was not speaking in a funeral. I was not speaking in a political rally. I was speaking to policy makers. I was speaking to members of parliament who approves the budget. And I told them we must enhance the budget for capitation so that every child receives 22,000. What we have in the budget today is less than 22,000. If you want me to lie to Kenyans, I am not ready to lie to Kenyans. We must budget so that every child is supported as the policy says. And this has been happening from the times of Uhuru. We don't want schools to accumulate debts the same way universities have been accumulating debts. And so we must work with parliament to make sure that we have enough money to run our schools. It is not, I cannot lie to Kenyans, and I'm not ready to do that. I have to put facts as they are. The budget that we have is kidogo, tutaongeza. The government will make sure that we have enough money to support our children in schools. So don't create panic to parents. Parents are not supposed to pay fees, and we are not going to allow parents to pay fees. We will make money available to support them. That is what I said. Lastly, and I want to speak to our brothers who are here. Senator Cheruyot is here. My friend Farouk Kibet, you are here. And my other colleagues, the woman rep from Tanzania, the woman rep from Kisii, the woman rep from Nyamira. I can see my brother also from Nyamira here, and many others. Let me tell you this, Luos are never con men. We don't con people. We know who our friends are. That is what I was saying in Duo. We know who our friends are. And we must make sure that ODM and UDA works together towards 2027. And friendship ya ukweli. Friendship ya ukweli. And you know what I mean. It must be true friendship. And these people are ready. Our people are ready. They are supporting this broad-based government because we were conscious in making the decision to come into this government. Since I went to this government, I've been working with all my energy, all my intellect, all my knowledge. And I'm committed to make sure that I help President Ruto to revive the economy of Kenya, which was on its knees. And then we have no apologies to make. This country is ours. We have only one country. There is no any other country where we will run to. And those who want to destroy this country, we are not with you in that game. We want Kenya to continue. We will improve it. We will make it better. The economy is coming up. We just need the support, and this country will be better than what it is today. I want to end there and invite Eddie Okech, the senator from Migori, to pick it up from there.
Everybody. Hi, truthful man. Hi, cousins. My name is Valentine Wanjiro Gethai. I'm here for representing the 625 movement, so June 25th movement. We are a number of us. Some of us are here, some of us are still coming, and we are Gen Zs. And Mheshimiwa, we are here to tell you the truth. And if we don't tell you the truth as Gen Zs, we are doomed to fail, and Kasongo will be back in power. And that is the truth. We have many questions, but because of time, I won't address the questions. I'll just stick to the point. You need, Mheshimiwa, to start positioning yourself as a national leader, not as a tribal leader. And I know many people won't like what I'm saying, but it's the truth. The first mistake that has been done in this event is speaking Kikuyu. And me, I'm from Madeira, Karandi, so not everyone knows Kikuyu, but I know a little bit. And unless that is addressed, then all this will be for nothing. Because the moment we position ourselves as Kikuyu, another tribe also positions themselves as a certain tribe. And before we know it, we are back to the same problem. I watched a speech about you in Boston, and the speech was a good speech, but there is something you said that Kikuyus to economic, are more hardworking, I'm paraphrasing, economic, we've grown the country. But we have done that because we are a beneficiary of the system of Jomo Kenyatta. We cannot say that there are other people from other tribes who are not hardworking. They are. It's just like the whites here. We have that sense of entitlement as Kikuyus, and it has to stop. And if I don't say that, I will not be telling Mheshimiwa the truth. We want Kasongo to go, but we have to say the truth. And what else? Right now I can't think of any other thing because we are still waiting for the program, but thank you so much.
Thank you. We are going to have time to ask questions. That is why I'm going to rush. I'm also not going to say much, because I know all of you here came to hear His Excellency speak, and also you have a lot of questions to ask. Sindio? So we'll give you guys time. Your Excellency, the people that you see here, and majority of the Americans here, most of them came here in the 90s. We ran away from Kenya because of the problems or the way that that country was in a diaspora stage. It is why we came here. During the Moi era, there was the biggest migration. During the Kibaki, it slowed down a little bit. Uhuru slowed down a little bit. Now, they can't even come here because the embassy has blocked a lot of the visas. Excellent, this can end. We can fix our country. What you see here is a powerhouse of knowledge. people who are very educated, people who are financially stable, because they were given a chance by a country that is not of their own, but a foreign land. Because of what this land and its representatives do the work for them. The leaders in this country, the other day, we were told a story of when you were in Boston. You said it rained, and when you came out, the rain was gone, and it didn't look like it rained. Even yesterday when we were in a meeting, we had a big storm. When we came out, we didn't know. My father always jokes around and says, in America, when it rains is when your car gets cleaned. In Kenya, it's the opposite. We can fix our country. I don't see why not. We can. And just to show you how much we love our country, if you see these fellow Kenyans going to visit Kenya, they're usually so excited, very happy. But watch them leave Kenya, they're in tears. They are sad, including my own children. Because Kenya is a good place, is a good country. It's just that the leaders are just whatever we have. I don't call them leaders, I don't know what we have. But anyway, we are glad, Your Excellency, you're on our side. Sometimes, and I'm sorry to say this, I'm grateful that you're no longer on that side. Because imagine if you are not on our side, you're still on that side. Na baba alimezwa. Surely speaking, where would we be right now? See, we would have given up. It would have been hell in our country. So, Your Excellency, all of us are supporting you. We are supporting that movement of change. And the one main agenda at this moment is one term. Na sio lazima amalize. He doesn't have to finish that one term. It's not a must. Because the pain is so great. You know, right now building a road in Kenya, for example, just for the simplicity of math, if the road costs 10 million to tarmac, they will budget it for 40 million. Because here juu, ni lazima mdosi akule, lazima MP wa kwenyu akule, sijui nani akule. And at the end of it all, who pays for that loan? It is us. So 2 years from now when bread is 400, don't ask why. It is because of this, and that is why I'm saying, sio lazima wamalize. We can't wait. The pain is too much to bear. No more free education. NHIF gone. Linda Mama, the one that used to help poor women go deliver children. Hakuna. It is gone. What kind of a man do we have in power? Anyway, let me stop there. Nisianze kukasirika sana, but Your Excellency, think of us as the Japanese during the World War II, during Hiroshima and Nagasaki, when they were bombed. The emperor at that time advised his citizens to leave Japan, go out and seek knowledge, come back and let us build our country, Japan. Today, even United States cannot function without Japan. Today, the best car in the world is Japanese. Your Honor, this is the knowledge that emperor was talking about. Let us open doors for these Kenyans here to go back home, join our brothers and sisters that are back home, and let us build that nation. Amaje namna gani, si ndio? Si hivyo hapo ni sawa? So without wasting any more time, I want all of us, please, kwa heshima sana, tuamke tukaribishe the People's Deputy President akuje aongeleshe. Makofi.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you very much. Good people, our reverends who are here, our pastors, and all those who have come here to engage with us, good evening. God is good and all the time. Nisalimieni kwa hewa. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hi bros. Hi sis. Hi cousins. Cousins hi. Shemeji hi. Diaspora hoye. Thank you very much for the warm welcome. And my wife and I are delighted to have this engagement with our people here in this state. And since we arrived almost 2.5 weeks ago, we have been received with a lot of love and compassion. We feel taken care of, and we are very happy by the love the people of Kenya have shown us.